terms of the team of the year, League One team of the year, Town had 2 members, Leif Davis and Conor Chaplin. But arguably, Hutchie, as we've said before, they could have had more. And when we talked about this before, we kind of speculated these awards seem to be largely dictated by numbers, which would explain Leif Davis and Conor Chaplin being in the side. But for example, people like Sam Morsey missing out, Christian Walton missing out, even people like Wes Burns, Broadhead. I know he's been late to the party, but there's an argument for a lot of Town players to be at least up for mention in this time, isn't there?
I think that all kind of adds up to the question: how many of these would you swap for what is currently the Ipswich Town starting 11? And I think you're probably going to have to say none, aren't you? Really, given the form Town are in, would you swap any of them? No, no, probably not. But you do also, I guess, you also have to acknowledge that people like Michael Cooper have had really good seasons. Of course, they've had, but I'm not swapping any of them, quite frankly, for the current Ipswich Town team. If you wanted me to put a team together to go out and face Barnsley tomorrow night, I think I'd go Ipswich in every single one of those positions, quite frankly.
You got any thoughts on this team of the year, Stewie?
I can't get past the configuration of it as a graphic to start with. That's triggering me big time.
Leif Davis is a centre back.
Davis is a right-sided centre back, and then we've got Santos playing at left back. Yeah, that sends a shiver up my spine immediately. Yeah. Why is Windass playing as the 9 and Clark Harris in the hole? I understand sometimes you have to do a little bit of crowbarring to put people in that are not necessarily playing that position. I'll give you Chaplin sort of playing a bit more out towards the left if you need to get him in. But that was my immediate first thought.